Eastern philosophy talks to us about the seasons and how we work best in the seasons because we are nature and we experience the seasons just in the way the animals do and everything in nature does. So how do we work in harmony with spring so that we can maximize our energy, really use the season to implement our goals? In spring, we want to get started on a lot of projects we've been dreaming about. We've been thinking about them in winter, but now that spring has come and it's warmer and the sun is hitting us, our bodies want to manifest. The Eastern philosophers say that spring governs the liver and the gallbladder. And the liver is the big picture. The gallbladder is the implementer. It's the detail. It's the manifesting. It's the planning. It's telling your brother Lenny he has to help you rake. It's all those little things. So how do we use our bodies best to really be in harmony with our liver and our gallbladder and in the bigger picture of spring? First of all, we want to get enough rest. The days are lengthening and we're getting out of sync. We're used to being groggy by 5. Now it's light until 8 o'clock, 8:30, even 9 o'clock in some places, and that's throwing us way out of whack. So we want to make sure that we're getting to bed earlier than 11 o'clock. We want to get into the habit of finding a bedtime that suits us and then really sticking to it because our body is really craving at least 8 hours. So getting to bed before 11 o'clock and making sure that you can get 8 hours when you're using your body more in spring is number one important. The second thing is we want to breathe deeply. We're seeing all these flowers, the lilac bushes are out, breathe them. When you see a lilac bush, take it in, and if you can, shoot out at least 1 or 2 breaths a day, strong. That's going to constrict the lymph and it's going to help ignite it. Lymph pulls toxins out of the body. So that 1, 2, even 3 exhales forcefully is going to get 30% of our lymph moving, and then our whole body is going to come alive with detoxing while we're reading the paper by doing nothing. So see those flowers, breathe in deeply. And thirdly, you want to stretch. Ligaments and tendons, which are supposed to be very supple by the time summer comes, are not from winter. They're very restricted and congested. So we want to start easing into stretching. And by stretching, I don't mean taking a yoga class. I mean just exaggerated movement. If you can put the music on, some music that you really love, that you just, every time you hear it, it wakes you up, put that on after dinner and move around and ask somebody to dance. Do that for 5 minutes and feel yourself extend your gestures, feel yourself doing the things you do all day slightly in larger motion. That's the kind of stretching. That's going to allow the ligaments to really open up. The blood is going to get down to the way ends of our fingertips, and our body is going to say thank you because it's now waking up and enjoying spring. So I hope this has helped. I'm looking forward to seeing your alive bodies running up and down the street when summer comes.